Hello everyone. Welcome back to Health 24 Hours, where we share valuable experiences to help the elderly live healthily, happily, and full of energy. Today we will discuss a very familiar topic, morning habits. Did you know that just a few small actions after waking up can greatly affect your entire day and even have a long-term impact on your overall health? Especially for the elderly, the morning is even more important. After a night of rest, the body needs to warm up properly to avoid fatigue, aches, or exacerbating underlying health conditions. Below are 8 dangerous morning habits that many elderly people often fall into, along with some very simple yet effective alternatives. Sit back comfortably and let's explore together how to build a healthier morning. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Why is it dangerous? For many people, especially the younger generation, starting the day with a hot cup of coffee is a normal routine. However, for the elderly, drinking coffee on an empty stomach can be more harmful than beneficial. Caffeine stimulates the stomach to secrete acid, which can easily lead to discomfort, heartburn, and even stomach ulcers. In addition, coffee also has a diuretic effect, causing uncles, aunts, and siblings to urinate frequently, leading to dehydration and electrolyte loss in the morning. Effective replacement method. Start with a glass of warm water. Before drinking coffee, have a glass of warm water or warm water mixed with lemon honey. This helps gently stimulate bowel movement, rehydrate after a long night, and simultaneously prevent a sudden increase in stomach acid. Have a light breakfast first. It could be oatmeal, a slice of bread with almond butter, or a boiled egg. Having a little food in your stomach will help reduce the effects of caffeine. Reduce coffee or use decaf. If possible, try to reduce the frequency or choose decaf coffee to maintain your coffee drinking habit while minimizing irritation to the digestive system. 2. Skip breakfast. Why is it dangerous? Many uncles and aunts, brothers and sisters feel that in the morning, it's okay not to eat, or are used to skipping breakfast because they don't feel hungry. However, skipping breakfast causes the body to enter a state of energy deficiency, affecting blood sugar levels and mood. Especially in older adults, the risk of hypoglycemia increases significantly if they go too long without eating. At that time, the muscles and brain do not receive enough fuel to function, leading to fatigue, dizziness, and even a higher risk of falling. Effective replacement method. Choose a breakfast that is easy to digest and rich in nutrients. For example, oatmeal porridge, vegetable soup, whole grain bread with boiled chicken breast, or faux beef noodle soup with a moderate amount of meat and vegetables. Divide the meal. If you find it hard to eat early in the morning, you can split it into 2 small meals. A very light early meal, ripe banana, yogurt, 1-2 slices of black bread, and a mid-morning meal, supplement with milk. Calcium-rich, easily digestible formula milk is also a good suggestion, especially suitable for those who have difficulty eating in the morning. 3. Not drinking enough water after waking up. Why is it dangerous? After a night, the body has lost a certain amount of water through breath and sweat. For the elderly, the sensation of thirst is often diminished due to a reduced thirst perception. As a result, many people start their day in a state of dehydration. Chronic dehydration can easily cause constipation, cramps, fatigue, and even affect kidney and cardiovascular function. Effective replacement method. Place a glass of water next to the bed. As soon as you wake up, drink a glass of warm water to replenish fluids promptly and wake up your entire circulatory system. Continue to drink water regularly. Don't wait until you're thirsty to drink. About 30 minutes to 1 hour later, drink another glass. Prioritizing plain water or warm water with lemon. Reduce water intake before sleeping. If you're worried about waking up at night to use the bathroom, try to drink more water during the day and gradually reduce it in the evening instead of skipping water in the morning. 4. Skip stretching and warm-up exercises. Why is it dangerous? One of the causes of joint pain and muscle cramps in the elderly is the reduced flexibility of muscles and joints after a long night of lying down. Many people have the habit of getting out of bed immediately, walking hurriedly without warning their bodies. This can easily lead to the risk of back pain, knee pain, or even falls because the joints are not ready to bear weight. Effective replacement method: bed exercises. Before sitting up, stretch both legs. Rotate your ankles, bend and straighten your knees, and gently flex and extend your arm muscles. Each exercise for 10 to 15 seconds. Get up slowly. Sit on the edge of the bed for about 15 to 30 seconds. Gently rotate your neck and shoulders to improve blood circulation. Then slowly stand up. Perform a few light stretching exercises. For example, press your hands against the wall. Stretch your calves. Gently twist your waist. Take a few deep breaths. The time required is only 2 to 3 minutes, but it is very effective for the joints. Fact, news or phone immediately. Why is it dangerous? In the technological age, many people, including the elderly, also have the habit of turning on the TV, phone, browsing social media, or reading online news right upon waking up. Receiving negative news or an overwhelming amount of information can trigger stress, causing a rapid increase in heart rate and blood pressure, especially for those with a history of hypertension or cardiovascular issues. Starting the day in a state of mental stress can easily lead to prolonged fatigue and a decline in quality of life. Effective replacement method: give yourself 30 minutes of no technology. Instead of holding your phone, take time to drink water, breathe, stretch, listen to soft music, or enjoy the morning air. Set a time limit. If you still want to stay updated with the news, limit it to, for example, reading the newspaper for 15 minutes after breakfast, or watching TV for a while around mid-morning. Make use of the time to meditate or take a light walk. Just 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing or strolling around the house or garden. A relaxed mind will help regulate blood pressure and relax the nerves. Taking medication without enough water or taking it incorrectly. Why is it dangerous? Elderly people often take many types of medication. Some blood pressure, cardiovascular, and diabetes medications have specific requirements regarding the timing and method of consumption. For example, some medications should be taken on a full stomach, while others should be taken before meals. Not adhering to the instructions or not drinking enough water with the medication can easily cause damage to the stomach lining, reduce absorption efficiency, and even lead to dangerous drug interactions. Effective replacement method: read the instructions carefully. Always ensure you know the timing of taking the medication, before or after meals, and the recommended amount of water. Prepare a medication tray. If there are multiple types of medication, use a pill organizer by date, time to avoid confusion. Discuss with the doctor. If there is any medication that causes stomach discomfort, ask if it can be switched to another form or if it needs to be taken with more water. Professional guidance is extremely important. 7. Not addressing morning aches, ignoring warning signs. Why is it dangerous? Joint pain and stiffness in the morning are phenomena that many elderly people experience. However, many people accept it as normal and do not seek ways to improve it. This poses a risk of exacerbating underlying bone and joint diseases, such as osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, rheumatoid arthritis. Chronic pain that is not addressed in a timely manner will affect sleep quality, limit mobility, and even lead to mental decline. Effective replacement method. Review your exercise habits. Morning pain may be due to an incorrect sleeping position or a pillow that is too soft or hard. Check the mattress and pillow and adjust them so that your spine is well supported. Perform light physiotherapy exercises. If possible, consult with a physiotherapy specialist. Stretching exercises, wearing joint support braces, if necessary, will help significantly reduce pain. Use heat therapy. Apply a warm compress to the painful joint area or take a warm bath in the morning to improve blood circulation, relax muscles and ligaments. 8. Exercising too early or too much. Why is it dangerous? Regular exercise is very important for the health of the elderly. But if the time is too early, when it is still cold, with morning dew, or if the activity is too intense when the body is not yet ready, the risk of injury, muscle cramps, or heat stroke will increase, especially for those with cardiovascular or respiratory diseases. Exerting oneself in the early morning can sometimes cause dangerous fluctuations in blood pressure. Effective replacement method. Choose a warm, comfortable time. For example, exercise after 7 a.m. when the sun is gentle and the ambient temperature is more pleasant. If it's cold, you can exercise indoors or in a breezy hall. Avoiding drafts. Start slowly, gradually increase the intensity. Warm up thoroughly for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Then walk, cycle gently, or practice yoga. Listen to your body. If you feel dizzy or have chest pain, you should stop exercising and rest. Exercise at a moderate level. The ideal duration is usually 20-30 minutes of light to moderate intensity activity. The important thing is to be consistent without trying to push the limits recklessly. Conclusion. Build a strong foundation. Right from the morning. Earlier, we went through 8 dangerous morning habits for the elderly. It can be said that by simply fine-tuning a few small details, such as drinking a glass of warm water before having coffee, spending a few minutes stretching, or adjusting the exercise time, you have created a completely different start to the day. More alert, less sore, and in a better mood. Remember that everyone is different. Listen to your own body. Consult with a doctor if there are underlying conditions to consider, and try to apply the above advice at an appropriate level. Perseverance and small steps will accumulate into great results. Thank you, uncles and aunts, brothers and sisters, for taking the time to listen. If you find the article useful, please share it with friends and family so we can all have a healthy and happy old age together. Wishing everyone a good morning filled with energy.